Once we identify the gap, it is time to take action. So step 1. How do I learn solid technical skills? Well, some job seekers might think, I will learn all the skills when I get a job. But unfortunately, almost all employers would require candidates to perform straight away since day one. Most of the companies simply do not have the resources located for basic or fundamental skills learning. For example, you learn how GST works in your accounting education. But in reality, you are required to prepare and lodge a BAS. You learned how to calculate annual leave and sick leave, but in reality, you need to prepare pay slips and lodge single-touch payroll report to the ATO. This is the difference between theoretical knowledge and practical skills. That is why training before job seeking becomes a must. If you want to be in the accounting department of a corporate, here is your typical career path. We've got accounts payable/receivable clerks, assistant accountant, financial accountant/management accountant, as well as financial controller. Now you need to have the right skills required to match those job titles. And PPT designed 3 programs for you to choose from to get you job ready. Number 1, we have Assistant Accountant program, where you will learn how to process all the technical skills in the MYOB software. This includes bookkeeping, which are AP/AR, credit card reconciliation, BAS preparation, inventory processing, and month-end functions including prepayment, fixed asset register, accruals analysis, and cost center reporting. 2, we have Accountants program. So instead of using MYOB software, you'll be using Xero, the current most popular cloud-based software in Australia, to process all the accounting tasks. Xero accountant roles are currently in high demand in the accounting job market. As the exclusive Xero Learn partner, PPT students will be granted unlimited access to Xero. You could learn all the functionalities, even single-touch payroll for up to 50 employees. Imagine yourself become the Xero expert at your workplace. It could be any day from now on. And last, we have the Senior Accountant program. Now, compared to the Accountants program, there are 3 additional essential skills a finance manager or financial controller needs to have, including budgeting, forecasting, and cash flow analysis. This program is designed for those high achievers who are targeting more senior roles in an organization. So, for those job seekers who are passionate to work in public practices, here is your typical career path. Operational accountants for junior, technical accountants for seniors, relationship accountant plus client manager, as well as a partner. So due to much simpler career path, PPT designed one program that will allow you to build a solid understanding and skills on how to prepare and lodge tax returns for all different types of clients, such as PAYG individuals, exclusive Xero Learn partnerships, job seekers in PPT, companies, and unlimited access to Xero Tax, aka Xero Green. You can even lodge the tax returns all the way to the ATO using fictitious TFN and ABN that are accepted as learning identifiers by the ATO. This is a unique feature that you cannot find in any other training programs on the market. So, to make sure that our candidates actually have comprehensive skills on all of these different softwares used by different public practices, Tax Assist is also utilized throughout the training program in addition to Xero Green. How can I accumulate local experience while I'm still looking for a job? Well, before answering this question, you need to understand why it is critical to have the local experience. So you may ask, would overseas experience suffice? Well, local experience is the key to make sure that candidates have the right common sense to perform tasks in a correct and efficient manner without a written instruction. For example, a student had a job interview with an accounts manager in her office. He was offered a coffee delivered from the cafe downstairs. At the end of the interview, the accounts manager asked him, "Well, here is the invoice for the coffee they just had. How would you treat it on the accounts?" "Well, if we had this coffee in the cafe, How would you treat it differently on the accounts? You must have already understood why the local experience is specifically required by the Australian employers by now. And to accumulate hands-on experience, a well-structured internship that allows you to fully utilize what you learn from the training is super important. All PPT students will go through the complimentary internship with Platinum Accounting Australia, a CPA public practice. Different internship tasks are designed for different training programs. For example, for commercial accounting job seekers, you'll be using MYOB or Xero to perform all different types of bookkeeping functions, and then you will also be managing books of different clients' companies with up to 1 year equivalent data. You will also be identifying and processing the payables and receivables invoices. You'll be running balance sheet reconciliations, and you'll be auditing GST transactions in order to prepare BAS and also produce the statutory financial statements for tax purposes. And for job seekers in public practice sectors, you'll be preparing and lodging tax returns for individual clients, partnerships, family trusts, companies, and self-managed super funds. Throughout your internship, via both online and offline approach, you will have access to your designated supervisors, or platinum accountants who are specialized in different accounting areas, Platinum alumni who share their successful job-seeking tips, and industry experts who share the industry insights to help you understand the market trend. You will also have your supervisors who will provide prompt guidance as well as support during the office hours to help you complete all your internship tasks smoothly. On top of that, our accountants will also help you further advance your technical and communication skills by providing feedback on your work performance at group meetings. So, once all your performance also reaches the satisfactory level, your accountant will be providing the glamorous reference letter to your future employers to vouch for your technical skills as well as your work ethic. So the reference can be done in both written and verbal format. This is an essential step to secure your success on the job market. So you may ask, how can I build my soft skills? Well, the answer is soft skills to accounting job seekers are specifically related to the quality of your resume as well as your LinkedIn profile and also the interview performance. So we would further diagnose exactly why students encounter different difficulties in the process of going for their job interviews. So if you have never received an interview or a phone call or even an email, you really should work hard on the professional presentation of your resume and LinkedIn profile. However, if you did receive the phone interview, but then you never get invited to the actual online or in-person face-to-face interview, then you should really work on your phone manners. However, if you did end up having a face-to-face interview, but you still got rejected, then obviously you need to polish up your verbal communication skills. So to help boost our students' confidence, PPT also invited the professional interview coach to deliver the intensive interview coaching session as part of the course. In here, there will be 3 sessions in total, and each session targets one particular issue listed above. After the program, you could answer not only technical questions such as, well, how do you prepare and lodge BAS? Or, run me through how single touch payroll work. But you'll also understand behavioral questions such as, what is your strength and weakness? And where do you see yourself in the next 5 years' time? So get in touch now and also come and view our new interview coach here.